Sorry everybody, welcome back. Yeah, we had some issues there with some of the guys' internet, and that actually made us miss the whole start of the race now. But yeah, it looks like we've got Top Dog in the lead, Miguel in P2 and Grimjaw following him, followed by Pickle and Clems. So your top five is going to be really close to each other, and then we've got Pickavane coming up as well in P6, Rolly following him, and then we've got Loki in P8, Saki in P9, Wes in P10, Carter Boy, Spizozo, Pat following him, and Gijs at the back. I'm sure he might have had an accident because he is 15 seconds behind Pat. So if we go to our penalties, so we got Pickle, Pickavane, Rolly and Carterboy all on 3 seconds penalties that's been given to them. And no one has stopped. Looks like we have not had any stops. Biggest winner at this moment is Pickavane, gaining 5 positions, Saki gaining 3, Spizozo gaining 3, and our biggest loser, the biggest faller at this stage, that's going to be Rolly and Pat. But yeah, it is a long race, so still plenty of time to catch up. You can see the conditions are not ideal. Clem's chasing down Pickle here, just trying to put him under pressure. Other close battle, we've got Pat on Spizozo. You can see Spizozo really slow halfway through the corners. It looks like Pat is getting a bit impatient, trying to make the move stick here. Pat just needs to be patient, and the move will come. So Grimjaw is also starting to stalk Miguel here. So see that Grimjaw's almost got 100% ERS left, so he's not using any battery power to keep up to the guys in front of him. Getting really close to Miguel now. So I see that Pat has eventually got past Spizozo, so now he needs to close the gap to Carter Boy. Oh, and we've got a retirement. So let's just see. Saki lost it beginning of sector 2. Oh, he's standing on the outside there. So there's Saki. So he lost the back end coming out of the left-hander. And we've got a full safety car. I think that's going to help the guys at the back just to catch up to the field again. So it looks like all the hard work. So I'm just trying to see. So it looks like Top Dog and Grimjaw went into the pits for a fresh set of intermediates. So did Pickavane and Rowley. Both of them went into the pits. Loki's in. Wes is coming in. Carter Boy coming in. Pat, I'm surely he's also, yeah, he's gonna come in as well. Being followed by Zozo. And then Okai's the last car on track, so let's see. I'm sure he's gonna go have to pit as well. Don't know if he's good. Yeah, so he's also coming in. So yeah, Miguel, Pickle and Clem staying out. I'm not sure if that was a wise choice because those tires are 12 laps old already. Tire life on a set of intermediates, I'm probably going to say 18-20 laps. I think Miguel nearly parked it into the safety car's boot there. So yeah, everyone. Oh, and see there, Miguel and Pickle and Clems, all of them coming into the pits now. So they're going to lose track position here. I think they're going to lose places to. So there we go. So Pickavane picking up a place and Rowley. So let's see if Loki's going to gain a position here. Yeah. So I'm not sure if they missed the pit entry on that opportunity or they decided to go another lap. So Loki doesn't get another position as well, but so Miguel, Pickle and Clems both lost positions here to Rowley and Pickavane, who decided to go and pit with Grimjaw and Top Dog as well. So they're probably gonna wait for the pack to bunch up again, and then the safety car will duck into the pits. But I know that the guys are quite far behind the pack themselves. I see that Wes picking up the pack now. Pat is the beginning of middle of sector 2 that he's at now. So Carter Boy is setting with the fastest lap at this stage, all on intermediates of course, with a 1 minute 30.6. Claims Grimjaw not too far behind him, fastest laps wise to maybe get that point. So yeah, we can see that Carter Boys, Paizozo and Domgay still far behind the back. So Carter Boy is sitting with a drive-through penalty. That was for speeding under safety car. So I'm sure he's gonna kick himself, and you can't take a drive-through under safety car, so because you will actually not lose so much time that you are intended to lose. So penalties wise, it's just Pickle, Rawley, Pickavane all with 3 seconds. And then Carter Boy with these drive-through now. And the Carter Boy has already also stopped 2 times, so he's gonna he's been in the pits way too much longer than he was anticipating to do for this evening's race. So Gijs almost catching up to the pack now, so I'm just wondering if he's gonna catch up, if the safety car will come in this lap, or if they will decide to go another lap. Yeah, and the safety car will be in this lap. So let's sit with Top Dog as he's managing the pace. So yeah, eventually Gijs picks up to the pack, so let's see. And Top Dog decides to go. Looks like he caught the guys napping there. Yeah, because Top Dog and Grimjaw actually pulled a big gap on Pickavane and Rawley. And this is a nice thing, so now the complete pack is nicely bunched up. We're going to have some good racing again. Hopefully some nice clean overtakes. See that Rawley looks like he's got some pace, because you can see him being catching up to Pickavane nicely. But on Pickavane holding his own again. He's not letting Rawley intimidate him to be chasing him down. Oh, and Gijs gets a 3-second time penalty. First one for him, and that's opening his account. The big train forming here behind Pickavane. We've got Pickavane, Rawley, Miguel, Pickle, Clems. Loki not too far behind them as well. So let's just see if Rawley decides to try and make a move on the straight here under braking into turn 1. Oh, and Miguel actually gets a good drive. And he's going to dive on the inside. Good move, block move there, so actually prevents Rawley to do the cutback on Miguel. Yeah, so well done Miguel, good clean move there, and that puts Rawley under pressure from Pickle. Yeah, and he decides not to make the move. Rawley goes a bit wide, and I'm sure he got a warning for that. This is a nice good battle we've got here for P3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Loki also catching up now, so it's going to be a long train forming up here behind on Pickavane. Just trying to see. So Grimjaw not letting Top Dog get away here. Grimjaw runs it a bit deep into the second last corner, but manages to pull it back. Yeah, so you can see that Grimjaw was catching because he posted the fastest lap as well. So they're running away from P3 here on Pickavane. Doing a very nice job for Renault. So all these guys are in a very nice... See, so behind Loki we've got a gap forming up, so it's a good battle from P3 until P3, P9. I'm just wondering who chose a wet setup and who went for a dry setup for qualifying. Because that's gonna... Well, you can see Loki struggling to get traction on the exit of the corners. So I see that top dog is just maintaining that gap between him and and the Pat spin out now. I think Pat spun because he lost a position there and he's got some end plate damage. So I'm sure Pat might come into the pits in the field, not too far distance from now. So it looks like Grimjaw has decided that he's gonna and we got a virtual. So Carterboy is disqualified from the session for not taking his drive-through penalty. But we got a virtual safety car, it looks like that. So now we've got, yeah, because Pat, looks like Pat lost it at the end of exit of turn 1. Yeah, so it looks like Pat lost it there and he is out. So the weather catching out the guys here. Conditions are very tricky, so yeah. Yeah, so it's a full course, full safety car. So top dog diving into the pits on 5-lap-old tires. So I'm not sure what his strategy is going to be. Pakavane diving in as well. Miguel diving in. So Pickle staying out. Clem staying out. Loki staying out. So this is a interesting decision from that was from P3, Pakavani P3, Rolly P4 pitting and rejoining in P7 and 8. So I'm sure the guys that pitted now, you know, the tires will be much fresher to the end of the race. And I think that was a wise choice if I'm starting to look at strategies now. Because there's 15 laps left. So the guys that have not stopped, they will do 20 laps on those tires that they've been on for 5 laps now, so it's 5 laps plus the 15 left. And so Top Dog, Pakavane, Rolly and Wes and Spice Zozo, they are gonna do 15 laps on their tires. So the pack has catched up to the safety car. Looks like so they're going to do one more lap behind the safety car and then it will be good to go again. So yeah, just to recap, we've got Grimjaw leading. He has not decided to go into the pits. I'm just trying to see what's happening here. So Puckervane getting a penalty for ignoring yellow flag, so I'm sure that was passing under the safety car. That is a glitch that has not been fixed yet. So he actually lost the position there to Rowley. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, so Grimjaw, he's still in the lead, deciding not to pit. Same for Miguel, he's in P2. Pickle and Clems and Loki, they all decided to stay out and try and go through to the end with the tyres they are on now. Where from P6 Top Dog, Rowley, Puckervane, they have stopped for a fresh set, as well as Wes and Spy Zozo. So safety car in this lap. Miguel sitting tight on Grimjaw here, not wanting him to go. So we've got some issues there in the mid pack. I see guys swapping and changing. Yeah, we'll sort that out later. Yeah, so Grimjaw makes a dash for it. With Miguel not too far behind him. And Puckervane goes into the pits, so he probably has some damage that he picked up under the safety car. Yes, because there is going to be a front wing replacement. That is such bad luck for Puckervane, because he was sitting in P3. And I think he's serving a penalty. Yeah, that is such bad luck. Oh, and Loki is a bit early on the throttle there, nearly losing the back end. And Gijs with another 3-second penalty. As Wes goes on the outside of Gijs and he makes the move stick. So Wes has got some catching up to do to get onto the back of these guys to come into the battle as well. Top Dog not making any movement forwards. Him and Rowley, they just sitting in the positions that they were before the restart with the fresh tyres. I'm sure they're just gonna wait it out until closer to the end of the race, but when the other guys' tyres start to go off, that's where they will come into their own. But yeah, he's putting the pressure on Loki here. And I'm sure he's gonna... Oh, Loki closes the door. I thought that he was gonna try and make a move around the outside. Top Dog just being patient. He knows that the long straight's coming now. No DRS, of course, because we're in wet conditions, so he can still use these ERS. If he gets a good exit here. Oh, doesn't get the best exit, so that just allows Loki to pull away. So Grimjaw pulled the trigger and he is 2.7 seconds ahead of Miguel, so he decided that he's had enough of this. The top dog, he's actually trying to make a move on Loki, but he also needs to have a look, because Rawley is not backing down. He wants that position back. And Rawley gets a 3 seconds penalty. So Rawley actually sitting with 11 seconds, so he is not in a good spot here. He is only, Wes is only 3 seconds behind him, catching up, because he was 4.5 seconds 2 laps ago. And Gijs also with another 3 seconds. Rawley sitting with 11. Pickerveen sitting with 11. Gijs on 9. Miguel sitting with a 5 second penalty. So that was for collision under safety car, but I'm sure someone went into the back of him. So yeah, we'll see at the end of the race when the protests comes in, then we know what's going to happen. And stops as well. Top dog with 2, Rawley with 2, Wes, Paizozo, all of them on 2 stops. And position change, so our biggest winner at this stage is going to be Spizozo and Loki. And there we've got Pickle. So Pickle lost it coming out of the chicane, yeah, he lost it into the wall, and that is it for Pickle. That is bad luck. So I don't think we've got a full course, full safety car. No, we don't. So Rawley's into the pits for his new fresh set of tyres. Looks like he's serving a penalty as well, or was that a wing change? I think so. I think that was a wing change. So Gijs also passing Rawley in while he was in the pits, and he is up to P8. So Top Dog getting past Loki, so I'm sure he's going to pin his ears down and chase after claims. So let's just see Rawley. Yeah, there goes the move on the outside of Gijs. He's on a new fresh set of tyres, so that's why he's going to be quick now. You can see the wheel spin that Wes is getting coming out of turn 1. Just give you an indication of what traction there actually is. So we just need to be patient. Loki's on an old set of tires, so he's not gonna have the traction as what Wes has got. Yeah, you can hear the traction. It's just spinning on the back wheels through all the gears. Oh, and Wes runs it a bit deep. Yeah, you can hear those cars not happy. And that you don't want to do with the car being mid-corner, because you will just be put back into the barriers. Pakkewein on the back of Hungary as well. Diving on the inside, yeah, and makes the move stick. So Pakkewein up to P9. So yeah, just to recap, Grimshaw still leading with a 3.6 second gap over Miguel. Clem's in P3, 2.1 seconds behind Miguel. And then Top Dog is trying to chase down Clem's, but there's plenty of work to do with him being 8 seconds down. I just want to see if yeah, that's what I thought. So Top Dog actually went off somewhere because he's got end plate damage, and that's why he's not, because he was close to Clem's, and the gap sitting at 8 seconds now. So he will not be a happy chappy in that corner, because he's going to struggle with the car turning in. So we're still not past Loki. So Rolly looking for a move pass by Zozo, just showing him in the mirrors that he is there, hoping that he's going to make a mistake. And Top Dog gets a 3-second penalty added. So let's just see penalties where we're sitting at. So Top Dog with 8 seconds, so he's actually gonna lose P4, so he's gonna be pushed down to P6 if things end where they are now. We've got a position change there. Sorry that we missed that one now. So Wes is probably going to chase down after Top Dog now. Oh, and Rolly gets bumped from behind from Spy Zozo. And on Pakkewein, and he's also fast. So Rolly not going to be too happy with it, as he had the line and the corner, but luckily he's still in the race. So So Gijs passing Spizozo as well as he goes into the pits. The biggest winners at this stage is going to be Gijs and Spizozo and Loki. Biggest loser at this stage is Rawley, down 4 positions. So where's the two Mercedes is going line astern down the main straight. Where's trying to take P4 from Top Dog. So Rawley dives into the pits. I'm sure that's going to be for a wing change because he's only done 4 laps on those tires. No, it's just so Rawley's put on a set of softs. That is really strange. I don't think track conditions are suited for this. So unless Rawley knows something that we don't. Yeah, you can see the car just understeering into turn 1 already. Spizozo on a set of hard tires. We'll keep an eye out on this just to see if they've made a move just a bit too early. I see that Wes is still on the back of Top Dog here, trying to get the move done. Oh, looks like he got a bit of traction than Top Dog, yeah, and looks like some team orders coming in the way there. Well done for Top Dog. I also think that, you know, Top Dog is a reserve driver for this evening, so he thought maybe he's not gonna get mixed into the classifications or the championship points. Also, he's not scoring any points, but he just doesn't want to be in the way of Wes. So that frees Wes. So he's got open clear track, trying to chase down on Clems, which is 11 seconds in front of Wes. So Miguel just catching up to some back markers here, Spizozo, but ghosting is on, so he can just drive through Spizozo with no issues as he does. So yeah, I'm just trying to see the gap. So the gap between Gijs and Rawley was 5.8 seconds on oh, and you see there's no traction for these slick tires. So I don't think that was a wise choice to go and pit so early for the slicks. I think the guys just maybe took a gamble in the hope that the track will be dry. So let's just see. It looks like Clems is catching up to Miguel. And this is for P2. So Clems actually needs to pass Miguel and pull a 1 second gap if he wants to maintain or gain that position. And Wes gets his first 3-second penalty. So let's see if Clems can get a good drive here. Yeah, Miguel. See, so Clems doesn't have any ERS left. And Miguel's got plenty, so he's using that ERS on the straights just to try to keep Clems behind him. Grimjaw with a lead of 7.7 seconds now, so that P1 is very safe for Grimjaw at this stage. Oh, and Miguel loses the back end under braking there, and that just gives the position to Clems. I don't know why Miguel is driving so slow. Is he's got any issues or... Yeah, you can see the car is all over the place. Yeah, see, those tires are 19 lap old, and there he goes again. Yeah, so Wiz goes past him. Top Dog goes past him. And Miguel is losing a lot of time. Spicer he unlaps himself there. Oh, so he's got a puncher, if I'm looking at this correctly, because you can see the cars trying to go to the right. So he's got a right tire failure, so that's gonna be either right front or left. We can't actually, or is that rear left? Yeah, that is a rear left tire failure, guys. There you can see it. Trying to push the tires too far, and that's what happened. So let's just see. Grimjaw, he's in sector 2 now. With a good clean race for him again, just showing his dominance and extending his points lead in the championship. Claims in P2, and Wes will round up the podium with a P3 for him. We'll just see penalty wise what's going to happen there, but well done Grimjaw on a great race again, taking P1. Well done, mate. That is great drive from you. Clems comes over in P2, so let's see. I think Clems might just hold on to that place. Wes coming over in P3. Well done, Wes. What a great drive from you. Yep, so Top Dog just getting an unserved penalty, so it's getting 5 seconds added to his time. But he won't lose his position. He will stay in P4. Loki finishes in P5. Pakavane ends up in P6 after the issues he had. Also getting a 5-second penalty for added to his time. So he's gonna... Miguel's gonna come over, and yeah, I feel for this guy. He was sitting in podium position with a tire failure at the end of lap 33, and that just cost him big time. That has cost him a podium. Gijs coming over with a P8, well done, and Rolly comes over to take P9 with a gamble that didn't pay off for him. So well done, guys. It was a hard fought race for the top 3 guys. Oh, Gijs, driver of the day with his pink lady. Well done, Gijs. So yeah, well done to the top 3 guys. Everyone did really well. Grimjaw on top of the podium. Well done, guys.